I feel very, very fortunate to be able to sell real estate here. We don't have to deal with seasons like they do on the mainlands. And some of the homes that we get to sell have these unreal views and are just beautiful.
We were trying to sell the house and it wouldn't sell, so we decided to rent for a few years. And then we talked to Team Lally and they helped us sell it in 2 months.
It was pretty quick process.
It was really fast.
One of the things that we do is have the client come into the office, and when they sit down in the office, what they can expect to go through is price, which is what do we price the property at to get it sold, not to sit. The second P is the product itself. What are we doing with the home to get it sold? And then the last one, the last P is promotion, and that's where we as realtors come in.
We have just a lot of marketing, so we need to make sure it's on all the sites.
We've broken it down to 67 steps that it takes for us just to get the home on the market.
We spend over $16,000 a month on marketing, and that, I can guarantee, generates more eyeballs on our properties than the average agent.
We had no idea what we're gonna sell for, and so they came up with a really aggressive price as a listing, and we actually got more than we listed for.
This is the Team Lally Real Estate Show, home of the guaranteed sold program! One of the different types of marketing that we do that differentiates us from the other realtors out there is radio.
Having the exposure on the radio, it just hits another audience. So of course we have the internet covered, we have print covered, but we're the only real estate talk show on Maui and on Oahu.
It helps us promote their listings and get more attention to it than the rest of the agents, and more importantly, on a personal level, we just enjoy doing the real estate radio show and educating our existing and potential clients.
They've created a very interactive, it's a lot of fun, but it's also very informative.
Key components of our marketing process that generates so much success for our sellers is our video tours. And I'm very careful to explain to people what a video tour is, because there's a common misperception that all realtors do it. But what most of the time the end user is thinking of is what's called a virtual tour. And
I've been looking at other houses online for when we move, and their video tours are basically the photo being zoomed in and out. And the video tour that the team did, you're actually walking through the house, so you get a feel for what the layout really looks like, not just zoomed in and out photos.
All of our listings have the video. The buyers, they appreciate it, especially the military ones that are PCSing here. They'll look at the homes online and they can feel like, what is the floor plan? What is the, how does it flow? What's the condition of the home?
Team Lally sold my house while it was off the market on a YouTube video.
We just actually sold a house where that person never saw the home. Actually, we've sold 2 recently like that.
To sell a house while it was off the market on a YouTube video is, to me, extraordinary. I'm so impressed by that.
29% of consumers, when they go to the internet, want to see a video, but less than 0.5% of realtors will actually do a video tour.
He did a YouTube video, and it was so good that there were people lining up outside the house waiting for him to come and open it up. Like there was a crowd in our front yard.
I think our team does have great technology that sets us apart. We do unique things, personalized things to cater to the sellers, which I think does attract buyers.
We also offer several guarantees to our clients, which I think makes them feel better about the whole real estate experience. So we have a communication guarantee.
At the beginning of every week, we're going to touch base with you in a manner that's comfortable with you. So that's whether that's a text message, a phone call, an email, or a combination of those things.
We are very intentional about reaching out to our clients and making sure that they're well informed.
We've been together on the air for about 3 years, and they came to us with this really unique idea that I'd never heard before. And that is that with Team Lally, they tell us that if for some reason they do not find a buyer for your home at a time and a deadline that you agreed to, these guys are actually going to buy your home from you. I've never heard of anything like that before, and I thought that was a real compelling part of having them as part of the morning show.
We guarantee to sell your home in the agreed upon price and or time frame, or we'll have it bought for cash. The reason why we're so confident in being able to make that type of guarantee is purely based on our track record and our experience.
We have an easy exit listing agreement, and how that works is that if we don't do everything that we say that we're going to do, fire us, and you should fire us.
Why are we so good? It's mostly because of my good looks. No, I'm just kidding. You know, we have a big marketing budget for one thing. So the average agent, if they're not doing that many sales, they don't have a lot of money to put into the marketing. So we spend about $16,000 a month on marketing, and that just generates a lot of more activity on the sellers' homes.
I just think you can't go wrong with them. I mean, I think they're thorough, they're honest. You know, like I said, we really never doubted, you know, that they were taking care of us and working their hardest for us.
We've had multiple offers, and we actually accepted one that was way beyond our asking price, and we're still accepting possible backup offers, so it's worked out very well for us selling our house.
Every time we have a closing, either myself or Tilio are calling the client and, you know, congratulating them, and then just reassuring them that just because we're closed and the transaction is over, that doesn't mean that like they're never going to hear from us again. Of course, we're going to be checking in with them, inviting them for client appreciation party. But if they need anything, any kind of questions, concerns, any kind of real estate related matters, we're here to help them. We want to be their advisors for life.
There's a lot of things that, you know, we're not sure. She says to me, why don't you ask Tilio?
Yes.
That's a good idea.
It's our
I think I'll ask
go-to guy.
Tilio, yeah.
I couldn't imagine selling real estate anywhere else. And as far as the distractions that we have here in Hawaii with our beautiful beaches and outdoor weather, how I remain focused is that I just think about my clients, and I want to make sure they get the most amount of money in the shortest period of time.